Hello traders, today is Tuesday 3rd of December 2019 and I would like to share with you today best forex trade analysis and the result. Just to recap, these are the intraday analysis with a live RDSCAC support. As you can see on the left hand side is the analysis, the right side is the trade taken based on the analysis. We had such a wonderful day today. In both sessions we had such a beautiful trades, and as you can see on New US dollar just before London Open, as you can see, we mentioned to look for the breakout. As soon as the price going to break the previous high, we should be looking a long trade based on the momentum. As always mentioned, we had such a beautiful breakout long trade on this US dollar today morning. And pound dollar, as mentioned on the analysis, we have this small consolidation. And based on the momentum, if you look at the bottom, the momentum was bullish. Based on that, we were expecting a breakout long, as we mentioned, and always to our members through live RD commentary as well, that as long as the momentum, based on the momentum and the trend, any pullback would consider as a potential opportunity. As you can see, that's why the price based candle help us to identify the good quality of trades. As you can see, the breakout, and then we announced two more on pullback. As always, the first target is the first fib channel, which is from here to here. You can see this is the first target, and the final target would be the second fib channel. As you can see, the price nicely hit to the final target. Beautiful three pullback long trade on pound dollar. Pound yen, pretty straightforward as mentioned on the analysis. If the price gonna break this 100 EMA, which is the white dotted line, we should be looking a long trade. Otherwise, if the price come back and reverse, then we should be looking a long. Reason being is that because the momentum basically was bullish. So as you can see, we mentioned to look take a long trade here, and we announced to look for the pullback, and we announced all these three pullbacks and beautiful long trades on pound yen, pound Swiss franc. Pretty straightforward as mentioned on the analysis, because there was a strength on cable, and at the bottom you can see the momentum was developed, and we mentioned to look for the breakout. As you can see, the price broken and a retest as mentioned on the analysis. We mentioned to look a long trade. As you can see, 100 EMA we consider as a resistance. We banked a few pips, and we took another long trade and a few more pips on pound Swiss franc. Your dollar Swiss franc, pretty straightforward. We had such a beautiful rally yesterday. We had banked very beautiful pips on the dollar Swiss franc. Now basically the price has created another small consolidation. As you can see, the price nicely broken and beautiful short trade on dollar Swiss franc. Euro yen, pretty straightforward as mentioned on the analysis. We should be looking at pullback long. As you can see, the price never touch this support, and we mentioned through live RD commentary we should be looking. If you look at price created, this is another pattern. If the price gonna break the previous high, then we should be looking a long, consider pullback long. Otherwise we should be looking a breakout, and we see the overall strength on the yen pair and the weaknesses on the euro. That give us the confidence, and we bank some good pips on euro yen today. Euro Swiss franc, as you mentioned about the weaknesses of the euro, as you can see here, the price developed another beautiful triangle pattern as mentioned on the analysis. We had such a beautiful breakout, and price nicely hit to the final target, which is the second fib channel on euro Swiss franc. Your dollar yen, pretty straightforward as mentioned on the analysis. Beautiful triangle pattern breakout short trade. And dollar CAD, this was the consolidation breakout long trade. We only squeezed few pips after that price reversed, but we managed to get a few pips on dollar CAD today. Dollar Swiss franc, pretty straightforward. At the New York sessions, we mentioned the price has developed another triangle pattern, as you can see it. And we had another few more pips on dollar Swiss franc. Pound dollar, as mentioned at the New York session, price developed a double bottom. As you can see here in the analysis, we had such a beautiful counter short trade, and price nicely hit the first target. And the pound Swiss franc, pretty straightforward as mentioned on the analysis. Consolidation, we can see the price developed very good consolidation, and even the price broken, and after the broke price retest, and that's give us the confirmation to look for beautiful short trade. As soon as the price about to hit to the first target, we bank some profit on pound Swiss franc, pound yen. Pretty straightforward. At the New York session, we made an analysis for the just before the New York session. This was the triangle pattern, pretty straightforward. What we have to do, if you look at the bottom, momentum was bearish, and based on the momentum, we were expecting a short breakout, and after that we're looking another pullback. As you can see, the price nicely respected many times, but eventually when we look at the bottom, the momentum was still bearish. We mentioned to look for another scaling trade. If the price going to break the support, we had it another beautiful short trades, two beautiful more short trades on pound yen. Euro Swiss franc, as mentioned through live ID commentary, the possibility of the price might going to respect. This is the first priority. Or if the price is going to break the recent low, then we should be looking another short trade. And the reason being is because the momentum was very bearish. And we mentioned the first target would be, or final target would be the first fib channel. And the reason why, because price already had a few, we had this breakout this morning. We banked some pips, and price about to hit to the final target based on the previous trade. So that's why we announced to look for the final target would be the green fib channel, and price nicely hit, by the way, to the profit target. Beautiful short trade. All right, guys, that's it. And if you don't want to miss tomorrow live intraday analysis with a live idea support, feel free to join our professional traders community. You will find more information in the video description. And thank you for watching this video. Have a nice day, and I'll see you tomorrow with another analysis. Bye bye.